It was midnight and I was at home trying to sleep. Suddenly, the phone rang. I felt so nervous because I didn't expect any call. Who could be?
It was midnight and I was at home trying to sleep. Suddenly, the phone rang. I feel so nervous because all I do not expect any call. Who could it be?
It was midnight and I was at home trying to sleep. Suddenly, the phone rang. I feel so nervous because I didn't expect any calls. Who could it be?
It was midnight, and I was at home trying to sleep. Suddenly, the phone rang. I felt so nervous because I don't expected any call, so I woke up and grabbed my cell phone and see who was calling.
I got out of bed and answered the phone. It turned out to be my best friend. She had gone to a party with her car and left the keys inside. She needed my help, so I just got dressed and went looking for her. When I arrived, she was sitting in the sidewalk and her car ahead. I approached and she explained me how it had happened. I couldn't find any other way than breaking the window to get the keys, so I just got a rock and threw it to the car.
And after a while, I decided to answer. It was Martha, my neighbor. She told me, screaming and scared, that she had seen some thieves outside her apartment, and when she tried to go away, she remembered that she had forgotten the keys inside her car. I was shocked. I had to do something. But when I called to the reception of the building, no one answered, and I had no battery in my mobile phone. Later, I decided to go to each apartment to wake up the people and let them know what was happening.
It was my friend Alejandro who wanted to take him to his mom's house because he was in his girlfriend's house. So I told him that I was going to pick up him in 20 minutes. I came to his girlfriend's house. Suddenly, he left. Then we were going to his house. Meanwhile, we talked about what was happening in his house. And he told me that his mom called him and said that paranormal things was happening. His mom was calm but a little scared. We listened to screams for 20 minutes. Then I decided to go to my home. Suddenly, when I was going to my home, I saw a policeman was waiting for me. He asked me about why I was on the street in quarantine.
So I answered the phone call, but only a few moans and a weak breath were heard, to which I felt very scared and hung up the call. Calls from the unknown number were constant to the point that didn't let me sleep throughout the night. It was always the same, those strange noises, sounds, and when the phone answered, there was no answer. The next morning, I was calling all day, but no one answered, so I told my mother about all that, and she advised me to block the number.
And he was a policeman. He said that tomorrow morning I had to report to the police station to give my statement about the theft of a car. I have never stolen anything. That must be a confusion. I couldn't sleep. I was very nervous. The sun came out. It was time to go give my statement. Upon arrival, there was a woman who accused me of stealing her car.
I heard the police sirens.
but I didn't take care of it. When I was about to leave, the police came in and arrested me. They took me to the police station. Once in the station, I had to explain the misunderstanding and call my sister to take me out of there. I will never forget what happened that day.
Suddenly, we heard the police siren. We were scared. The patrol arrived at the site where we were. They got out of the car and arrested us. We don't say anything. We just wanted to explain what happened, but we didn't achieve anything. In the end, we were in prison for a few days until the case was solved. I will never forget what happened that day.
So I decided to ride my bike very fast because this man wanted to take me to the police station. I will never forget what happened that day.
Fortunately, Leila and Omar went to the police office and told everything to the police officers. So they took me off the jail and I could be free finally. Also, they caught the real robber, who was my neighbor Peter. And I could finally went to my home to have some rest. The end.